protecting your assets in a California divorce, the NOTDivorce system. Okay, so the way we do this in the NOTDivorce system is basically you gotta make your woman feel that she's not losing access to your resources, which means you, the man, you need to do the correct actions and say the correct things to make her feel that she's not losing access to your resources as you'll go through this divorce process. Because what women feel is real, aka what women perceive as real is what they feel. So if you can do the correct actions and say the correct words to make her feel a certain way, or feel what you want her to feel, she will believe it's real. So on the topic of not losing your assets, you want to make her feel that she's going to continue to have access to them going through this divorce process and after this divorce process. And the way you do that is by when you have the talk. That's pillar number 2. We have the talk. We tell her, hey, I'm going to file the papers to get this takeout out of the relationship. It's causing me too much stress with all this business stuff, and I'm simply going to file those papers to de-stress. But I'm not kicking you out of the apartment. I'm not kicking you out of the house. You're still going to live here. Everything's going to be cool. Everything's going to remain the same. Now, obviously a man, since you watch this, your masculine brain will be like, oh, if the husband's filing the divorce papers, he's probably actually going to leave the wife. But see, women's brains are unable to plan ahead. So that's really what we're exploiting here. We're exploiting the evolutionary trait that men's brains have evolved to be able to plan ahead, manage resources. Think of basically all the CEOs are probably 99% male. And females' brains have evolved to rely on men's brains being able to plan ahead. And we know this because women are 80% of consumer spending, impulse by impulse by impulse by impulse by all this credit card debt. I think it's 66% of student loan debt. It's all these women spend. So women are unable to plan for the long term. They just do what they feel is right in the short term.